mean, I guess basically with Entropic, most of us have a pretty standard setup as far as, like, there's no real electronics there. It's just the natural instrument that we've modified in really natural ways to get the sounds that we're after. And that's the thing that we really work towards a lot, is playing with the instruments to try and see what sounds we can pull out of it and mimic those electronic sounds, which we find really interesting.
More fanatical Rhodes experts would call it fucked up, because I sort of put bulldog clips and bits of mess with the bits of wire and the knobs, and sort of make it do things it's not designed to. Mainly to get percussive sounds and more electronic sounds. Kind of getting into the guts of the instrument and make it do things it shouldn't do. You know, rather than just hitting the key and you get a normal note, you hit the key and you get this sort of poppy kind of clicky sound.
We have come out of the dance music scene in a way, and we've come out of other scenes, like as far as our influences and stuff, but I don't think that the scene is dying down at all. I think that guys like who we're here with tonight, like Deep Child and Hermitude and Entropic, who we're part of and proud to be part of, are just are moving music in a very, very lovely way. I mean, Rick, or Deep Child's a perfect example of dance music that has evolved into a warm, lush sound, and it almost sounds like an organic thing that you're listening to. It's almost not dance music anymore, it's almost another form of music, and I don't know what that word for that is.
A great thing about the remix CD for us was that we got to throw our music out there and see how a lot of the people in the electronic world around us would respond to our tracks and what they came up with from listening to our stuff. So it was really interesting in that sense. And I guess the other reason we did it was just to sort of help us release, have other input from
other influence from I think other input and other influence from other electronic artists who in a lot of ways, demographically and geographically and musically, are in the same headspace as us. They're just approaching it in different ways and different avenues.
Now what? What it is that we want to know, and writing in